What's up, guys? It's NTT Ryno here, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a different video today. It's called Top 10 Annoying Things About BO3, or Black Ops 3 as you guys know, and just gonna get right into it, I guess. So first thing is team balancing, and obviously none of this stuff is really like stuff that Black Ops 3 did wrong. It's more of the community and both. I mean, it's a combination of both, so don't really get mad at me about this stuff, but I guess so moving on, like I said, first thing is team balancing. And what that means is, like, when you get into a lobby, at least for me, it seems like I'm going up against, like, 4 or 5 MLG players who are, like, all clanned up or something like that. And it just really gets so annoying, to me at least, where I have to go up against these guys that are, like, godly and, like, insanely good. And then there's me with a group of potatoes that their like highest score outside of me is like 10 and 30, and I'm like 25 and 35 or something like that, just because my teammates can't do anything. That's the kind of thing that I'm meaning by team balancing, is that teammates don't really do anything, and you're going up against a squad of like elite players, kind of deal. And then so on to number 9. Number 9 might not be a real big thing, at least to you guys, but it is to me. I don't know if it happens to anyone else really, but if I don't close Black Ops 3 when I turn off my Xbox or PS4, I have to restart the game completely and watch the whole opening sequence, which is like the Activision and Treyarch logo, which kind of gets annoying that you can't skip that. That's another thing. That's kind of in there with number 9. It's not on the top 10 list, but that gets kind of annoying over and over and over again. And now I'm going to kind of move into real actual gameplay stuff. First is number 8, and that being that the split screen, I don't know if you guys have actually done this, but the split screen is awful in this game. I play basically with me and my roommate, just split screen the whole time, or it's usually me by myself kind of thing. But it's just completely awful. They have a terrible crop on it. They need to go the whole screen, and they don't. But it's kind of annoying. You're losing out on a lot more than just the like half screen kind of thing. The split of it, you're missing out on the sides too, and it's kind of annoying. But it's really nothing. It should be fixed because Advanced Warfare wasn't this bad, but now it is this bad, so I would really hope they fix that in the future. And on to number 7, which is first thing about guns here. And by guns, I mean one gun and one specialist weapon in particular, and that's the Argus and the Purifier. Both of those have insane ranges that they really shouldn't be at. I mean, the Purifier, yeah, but I mean that just gets kind of annoying when you shoot down a hallway or like an alleyway, and they're getting you from the other end of the house, like on Nuketown, for example. And that gets kind of annoying. But I'm more talking about the Argus. It's really OP with its range, and it's also got the one-shot kill ability from about anywhere that you're shooting at them from. And the one thing with that also is that some people have really mastered it, so they're getting like from the door of a Nuketown to the bus kind of deal. I've got killed by that a couple times, and like, it just gets really annoying to me. And they also buffed the range a little bit, which I don't know why, but Argus's range is the number 7 most annoying thing so far in Black Ops 3. Another thing staying with weapons is that the snipers don't have aim assist on them, so it's kind of hard to use. You really have to hit them center mass. You really have to be really, really accurate, and I'm really not that accurate with the snipers at least. And it gets kind of annoying because that kind of creates people to hardscope and just kind of move because they can't deal with the spray or with the movement on it, or put the ballista on there or something like that. And it just gets kind of annoying because aim assist doesn't help you, and you're kind of just like SOL, I guess. And it just kind of really gets annoying to me. And with the camping with snipers, that moves into my next point, which is people camping, both in general, just like they're sitting in a corner or something, or as I've seen more specifically, especially playing Nuketown with snipers and SMGs. And that gets really, really annoying to me, where I'm just dying in the same spot and there's nothing I can do about it because they're sitting there hard scoped down an alleyway, and they have 2 other teammates watching the other ways for them, so you can't really do anything. And that kind of also, I play a lot at Nuketown. I play Dom too if I get pissed off at Nuketown, and it's a lot more spawn trappy, especially in uplink and Dom, than anything. And that's kind of annoying. I'm tying that into number 5 too, but it gets really, really bad. At least to me, where I get spawn trapped every I die 6 times in a row from a spawn trap. So that's it for number 5, so I'll move on to number 4, which is that lag compensation, although almost no one really notices it, is a little bit too much in this game. And I know Drifter did a thing on this. You should look it up, lag comp in Black Ops 3 by Drifter, and it's only like a little bit more than half a second, but it's kind of really bad because like everything's supposed to be about connection, and then you have the lag comp on top of it. And so like there's a guy that's like staring at the back wall, and you're like behind him, and he can just spin and turn on you, and then on his screen he's not even looking at you, and he got you somehow. And I mean that gets kind of annoying. At least that's my opinion. I think a lot of people get mad at that too, but it seems to happen a lot more when I'm playing like Nuketown or something like that than it actually should. So there obviously should be fixes for that, but it's also kind of built into every game, so we kind of got to deal with it. Moving on to number 3 is something that they can easily fix, can easily fix map rotation. And with map rotation, I mean like I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say stop with the Combine 24/7 and the Nuketown 24/7 and all that stuff. They need to have a little bit better map selection, and like and they need to basically what they did in Black Ops 2 is they have a 2-vote previous limit where you can only vote for the map twice, and then you can't vote for it anymore. And they need to implement that. It's gonna be really interesting to see what they do in Chaos Mosh Pit. Are they gonna allow it to do like Nuketown twice in a row, but do like the third time, like so say you play Dom twice, and so that one's voted out, can you play Nuketown TDM kind of thing? Or like Nuketown different mode, or do you have to play like Nuketown, and then Aquarium, and then Nuketown kind of thing? It's be interesting to see what they do there, but that's for the future. So moving into number 2. Number 2 is a very interesting one because I've seen a lot of people, I guess, talk about it and really want them to come in, and I kind of want them to, is that there's a lack of party games. Like there's no gun game, or outside of gun game, sorry. Like gun game is the only real party game. There's no Sticks and Stones, there's no Infected, there's no anything else. I mean, I really can't think of anything. I really hope they put Sticks and Stones in, that'd be kind of cool. I haven't played with tomahawks, combat axes, or crossbow all that much, but that'd be cool to have that in. They could also add ballista knives in, and that's how they do that. That'd be really neat. That's kind of what I mean by that, is just throwing more party games in so we don't have to play just gun game as a party game, or not play it. And I mean, gun game's fun and all, but there's a lot of crypto key farmers out there too, so I guess we'll see what they do there. And now we're going to move into number 1. Number 1's really near and dear thing. It's kind of happened in the past couple years, and I know Vaughn already stated that it won't be taken out, but it gets kind of annoying to me. So number 1 is actually non-responsive controls. What I mean by that is like the auto mantle kind of is just random. Like obviously if you're in the air and you're jumping over like into a window, it's gonna auto mantle you. But if you're trying to jump on top of, like, say there's like a 2-level thing, there's one thing that's about like middle shin high, and then one thing that's about knee high. You're just trying to jump onto the middle shin high thing. It'll automatically mantle you completely over that, and that's kind of pisses me off. And he says, like, because that'll put me in a bad spot. And Vaughn said that they have no plans to do that in the future. And I mean, that's really their thing, and I don't see a problem with it. Besides that, it puts me in a bad spot if I'm trying to go up just one spot, and that just gets kind of annoying to me. And then another token on the non-responding controls is when I'm trying to slide and I push down the O button or the B button, and it kind of just crouches me. That really pisses me off a lot. So I hope they kind of like fix that or do a little tutorial or something, because like I'm trying to slide and I just crouch and it's like I'm holding it down but I'm not going kind of thing. So that's my top 10 annoying things. By all means, this is no knock on Treyarch or Black Ops 3. I love the game so far. I'm going to probably put out another Black Ops 3 top 10 good things here soon. I have a couple new series and a couple new videos coming out that I plan to produce, and so does Ace Shot. So it's going to be a fun couple weeks. Hope you guys are enjoying that Nightmare series. And I guess that's really it. Like, subscribe if you guys like the video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces.